When I was in college. My grandmother had bought law books for my father when he was in high school and wanted him to go to become a lawyer, but it never happened because World War II intervened. Well, actually, I was a prosecutor first, and I did that for 4 years, and then I ran a public defender's office for 2 years. When I went into private practice, I did all types of litigation, and just gradually over time, the cases that came to me were more and more family law. And finally, I decided it was too difficult to maintain so many different areas of the law. I became specialized, became board certified, and ultimately a fellow of the American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers. I look back to a couple of former fellows, Steve Sessoms and Mel Frumkes. Steve had the highest ethical standards of any lawyer that I ever met. He was personable and he was really able to communicate in just a phenomenal fashion. He understood everything about family law. Mel was the tax man. He wrote the book on taxes for family law for virtually the entire United States. And being a fellow of our chapter and a friend, having the chance to know and be with him was really, really significant to me. And last but not least, the judge that I clerked for after I finished law school was just the best judge that I had ever seen in my years of practice. And he was a wonderful, wonderful man. He ultimately went from a trial judge to be on the highest court of Maryland and was very, very well respected. My grandchildren, as much as I can, a little bit of golf here and there, and I am a Miami Hurricane fan. Well, in 1990, when I became board certified, there were very few board certified attorneys. My own perspective was that I would do it as quickly as I could after I had my period of practice in that was adequate, and that it gave me the opportunity to stand out in my community as someone who was special. It worked very, very well. I wanted to be amongst the most renowned people. I wanted to be able to get cases from all over the state, and I also wanted to get cases from all over the country. Being a board certified family law attorney and then ultimately chair of the family law section led me to have the interstate types of interactions to be able to get cases from around the state. And being a fellow in the academy and attending conferences all over the country led me to have lots of friends around the country that sent me cases as well.